What's up, guys? Portable D here, and we are ready to begin our Let's Play of King's Quest 1, Quest for the Crown. This originally came out by, it was brought out by Sierra, which back in the day, you know, the DOS days, they made everything. They were like gods of the DOS era. So, we're going to go ahead and watch the intro first so we can see what the fuck's going on.
You are Sir Graham.
Now that's nice to know.
The most honorable knight in the troubled realm of Daventry.
Well, if it's so troubled, I think we need to move.
Aged
the fuck out of there.
Daventry has summoned you to the castle for reasons unknown.
Oh shit, call to the principal's office.
Greetings, Sir Graham. The king is expecting you.
I am your king, bitch. Don't you see my giant crown?
Thank you, Sir Knight.
Interestingly enough, one thing that's actually kind of cool about this game is the guy that does King Graham, or Sir Graham in this game. Yeah, spoiler alert. Let me tell you. Yeah, it should be obvious that he's gonna become king.
I am at your service, my king.
Anyway, the guy who does his voice in this is also the same guy who did his voice in the original. Well, I don't think they actually made King's Quest 5, but they did the voice in King's Quest 5, which actually came out before this remake did. This remake is actually fairly recent.
Great misfortunes have befallen Daventry since the loss years ago of 3 magical treasures. I have chosen you.
Well, you are a horrible king if you lost those treasures.
All of Daventry to search for these lost treasures.
So I'm an errand boy.
Be restored to its former glory, and only then may I
Well, fuck this crown. Whee!
People are safe. The first treasure is a magic mirror that foretells the future. The second.
Well, obviously that mirror can't be all that great if you were unable to foresee that you were going to lose all this shit.
An enchanted chest that is forever filled with gold.
Please tell me that is not the kingdom's only source of income, is a magic chest.
What I ask is difficult. Nay, perhaps impossible.
No wonder we're fucking troubled. God damn it! This king is horrible!
Even pure of heart. That is why I chose you to volunteer. If you succeed, you will inherit my...
I hope you die of a heart attack.
The realm of Daventry as her rightful king. Oh, Sir Graham, to know that the fate of Daventry lies in your hands.
Take heart, my king. I shall not fail you.
Alright, so there we go. Our quest is to find these 3 magic treasures and become the king of Daventry. So, we have the mirror that foretells the future, the shield that could protect against anything, I think. I wasn't really paying too much attention. And the chest that is constantly filled with gold. But before we begin, we are going to... we're going to cut to the Mojo Minute for King's Quest.
Yeah, 4 Mojos Minute.
So King's Quest, okay?
I've never played this game before, and I don't know fuck all about it. So instead, today, I'm going to do something different and talk about a friend of mine, Tenny. Oh yeah, Tenny Sarks. Ah! Tenny, real name Anna Renee, was born in Iran, and she's an Armenian. That's a person from Armenia. Tenny learned to speak English at a very young age, watching the BBC News and Sesame Street. Tenny likes My Little Pony, but she's not a brony. She was getting into that way before, back when you just had the little toys and people on the internet didn't talk about that, and there probably even wasn't an internet when she was born. But she also likes Silent Hill and Loki and a whole bunch of other gay shit. Let's see a little bit more about Tenny. Okay, so this is a picture of baby Tenny with her mother, whose name is Kia, and is also a friend of mine. I don't know what was going on today here with Tenny's hair, but it's pretty fucking funny in hindsight. A pretty typical little girl dress that's poofy. I'm pretty sure I don't really even have to say anything funny to go with this picture now, do I? This is why people have children, so they can do shit to them when they're little, like put fucking bags on their head for a hat. I don't really know what to say about this one. It's not particularly funny, but Tenny has a certain demonic fucking look in her eyes in this one. So here's baby Tenny again wearing, a strawberry shortcake dress or something. Alright, so here we are at the beach. This is little Tenny, and you notice she's sitting on a pony, which as a My Little Pony fan, she'd be pretty happy about. But you also notice that look on her face. She doesn't look happy because she's at the beach and she was sick that day. I think she got hit by a tumbleweed or something, and she wasn't allowed in the water. So anyway, that's my friend Tenny Sarks, and this has been King's Quest on Mojo Minute. Later.
What? Just what? That was the most random thing I think I've ever heard come out of Mojo's mouth. Yeah. Alright, so let's begin the game. No, we are going to play with dead ends off.
Selected to play with dead ends enabled. The game will play exactly the same way as the EGA version of King's Quest.
This way, if I fuck up, I fuck up. I don't intend to fuck up, though. Now, normally, when I'm going to be Let's Playing a game, I am not going to be going for a perfect run. However, this is actually a pretty easy game to do so with. So, yeah, my old file, let's just get rid of that. Actually, hold on. Yeah, there we go. We'll just go ahead and save the files so we don't have to do any of that shit again. Now, I like also how the interface that it uses, walk, look.
These guards protect the king's castle.
The narrator is the narrator in this is way better than it was in King's Quest V. If you guys have ever played that, I feel sorry for you. Unfortunately, we will eventually get to that point, I think. Anyway, you have touch.
You check to make sure that the feather is still securely stuck in your cap.
Or take, or various other things, and talk.
Talking to yourself is a sure sign that the hot Daventry sun is taking its toll on you.
Yeah, so
you are carrying nothing.
Item bag, your options, and I think that's basically just like the help or something like that, or about the game or some shit like that. I don't know. And because I have to play this windowed, it's a little difficult to maneuver from the sides of the screen. Ooh, a rock.
This rock is less distinctive than the one next to it. You see a large gray rock.
Well, since they seem to be pointing me towards this one, let's go ahead and... well, one thing you'll learn about King's Quest games is they are not afraid to kill you for curiosity. So, like that.
The rock rolls downhill and right into you. A crushing defeat.
Yeah. They will kill you for just about anything. So let's maneuver up here. And we'll push the rock
With
from
a
here.
small shove, you manage to push the rock a few feet, revealing a shallow hole underneath.
Ooh.
There is an intricately carved dagger in the hole.
Ooh.
You reach into the hole and grasp the dagger, being careful not to cut yourself.
What? I want to.
Be careful, Sir Graham. You might cut yourself.
But what if he's emo?
Be careful,
That's what they
Sir
do.
Graham. You might cut yourself.
Oh, fuck you. Yeah, now that we can access the item bag, I'll show you real
This
quick.
is a fine silver dagger with a very
You can
sharp
check out the
edge.
items inside.
You can't read the runes on the blade, but it appears to be an elfish dagger of great antiquity.
You can
Be careful, Graham. That blade is very sharp.
feel select the item that you want to be in this slot, which is basically like, you know, using it and everything. So now we want to go up.
This is the biggest oak tree you've ever seen. Its trunk seems to be about 10 feet around, and the thick, sturdy branches look like they could hold many times your weight.
Well then, guess what we're doing? We're
Finding plenty
going
of
up.
footholds in the coarse bark of the tree, you easily clamber up the trunk to the branches above.
Ooh, what is that? Let's see.
You're too far away from the nest to see it clearly.
Okay, so let's walk our ass over there. Oh shit! Yeah, I thought you guys might find that amusing. I think that is the funniest thing in this whole game. Well, second funniest, but... well, you'll see when we get to that point. Yeah, you kind of want to go a little slow here. Which kind of sucks because, people, you know, I have
golden egg lying in the nest.
issues with patience.
You carefully lift the golden egg out of the nest.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oddly enough, this egg has no shell. It's 24 karat gold through and through.
Well, what the fuck was it doing in a tree? Yeah, we're just gonna take a shortcut and get down. So, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this episode here. Because it's a relatively short game, and I want to make sure that, you know, I spread it out as much as possible. So we're probably only going to do 10 minutes or less usually. So we're going to go ahead, and I'm actually going to go ahead and save the game here at the same time. So, until next episode, keep it retro, bitches.